official morning, guys. I'm not a morning person. I've said this before. And to go along with that, seems like I have to rush around in the mornings. I gotta get everybody ready for school. Then they go to school, and then if I'm going to get anything done that day, I have to do it before I have to pick Cade up. It is 9:30 right now, and I've got to leave to pick up Cade in about an hour. I went ahead and I probably folded 2 loads of laundry, and then I still have 1 more to go. But Amelia woke up a little earlier than expected and needed some attention, But that coloring thing that I had Landen doing, that held his attention for a really long time, so I was surprised. And it's just on the inside of a pull-up box. So I just cut away one of the sides. And there's like a coloring book for him. But I plan on ordering some like preschool workbooks for him, just to kind of start getting him to work on sitting still and doing things like coloring in a straight line, coloring a circle, those kind of things. And then working on him with his like alphabet and certain words. Landen, for some reason, he doesn't open his mouth whenever he says some words, so it's like but because he does that, it's really hard to understand some of the things that he says. So I plan on doing that, but might as well start off with just some simple coloring, because he is only, well, he'll be 3 in October. So it is 9:38 now. I'm almost done with my coffee, and I still haven't ate breakfast, so I'm gonna figure out breakfast. Lots of times I just end up eating like a lactation cookie for breakfast. Not the greatest, but it's kind of like oatmeal with chocolate chips. So it's kind of okay, right? This is the 3rd week of school, but the 1st week of school, they only went Friday. So it's really like only the 2nd week of school. We've already had a virus, and then we had a really bad storm come through, and there is like rotation like a few miles up the road. So it was like a pull your kids out of bed in the middle of the night, get in the bathtub type of situation. So that was really rough. So it's been pretty hectic around here since school started. So it's been pretty crazy. Oh, and with that storm, we lost our power for a little bit. And whenever we got it back, our kitchen lights, these 2 lights, they weren't working. Like it kept, if we turned on both kitchen lights and the garage light, then it would flip our breaker. So that was weird. We did have some friends come out, and one of them is an electrician, so he took a look at it, and we ended up getting both lights back. But these lights in here, you cannot turn on from that switch. We have to use the switch over by the fridge, which isn't a big deal. I'm just glad that we have our lights back, because that was kind of inconvenient, because I like to make Daniel's lunch, like school lunch, at night. So that's been interesting, but we did have it back last night. I just forgot. So we finally have our lights back now. It's been so hectic. I'm behind on everything. I don't have a full load of dishes right here, but I do have some dishes that I need to do. I've gotten way behind on laundry, so I'm trying to catch up there. But it's also been very interesting and very quiet-ish, having only 2 kids at home. All this to say, that is why I have not gotten any videos out. She did have her 4-month checkup, so as soon as I find time, I will do a sit-down video on her 4-month update. We should be good now. I might not upload as often as I was in the summer until we like get a routine down pat and I'm not so behind on everything. We'll get back to our normal scheduled programming hopefully soon. So I'm going to finish my cookie, probably feed her again, see if she might go back to sleep. She really didn't sleep as long as she normally does. And then before we know it, it'll be time to go get Cade. Amelia is asleep earlier than she normally is. She normally falls asleep about an hour before we have to go get Daniel, but she went ahead and fell asleep. The 2 middle boys are playing peacefully, so I'm gonna try and get the rest of this laundry finished up, and then before we know it, it'll be time to go get Daniel from school. while we're here and doing laundry, I just want to show you guys a little mom hack that I've got. So I have this huge closet and I don't have that much stuff. So what I do to make my mornings easier is I will put the kids' clothes in my closet. So I'll show you kind of how I have it organized, but this, I like to pick out their clothes the night before school, and lots of times I don't think about it until after they're already in bed and I'm about to get in bed. So having all of their stuff in my room so I don't have to go into their room makes it easier for me. So I'll show you guys how I set it up. So over here we have Daniel's side. So those are my shirts. So down below we have Daniel's shirts right here. These are my like sweatshirts, but these are Daniel's shirts. So I just keep like a handful of them in here, just like stuff that I know he can wear to school. And then I got 2 pairs of jeans, hooray for cooler weather. And then up here I just have his shorts, and he is most comfortable in basketball shorts, so that's what he has the most of. And he has some regular shorts and then his swim trunks that need to go to my mom's house. And then over here we've got my jeans and my tank tops over here. Back here we have Landen's shirts. So just again, I have a handful of shirts right here and 1 pair of jeans for him. And then I've got his shorts up here. And then right here, same thing. These are Kaden's. Got 1 pair of jeans, a handful of shirts, and his shorts up here. And then down here, I have Daniel's underwear, Kate and Daniel's socks, because they're pretty much in the same size sock. So I keep them both in there. And then down here, we have like old underwear for potty training and Landen socks. So that's how I make my mornings a little bit easier. It makes it a little easier to get out the door in the morning when I already have their stuff picked out, but I don't have to go in the room to wake them up to set it all out. So we are home from school. Let's see how Daniel did with his lunch. There's still a little bit of juice in there. He ate all of his grapes, some of his carrots, and he left his cookie. But his cookie's a little soggy. I just cleaned up the kitchen and did the dishes really quick. And I was going to start dinner because it is 5:38 and Kegan gets home just after 6. But looks like Miss Millie just woke up. Millie is awake now. You taking care of the baby? No, don't cover her up. Look at her shirt. She is such a slobbery baby. Why are you such a slobbery baby? Why? Why are you so slobbery? Give me this blanket. Give me this blanket. Why are you so slobbery? Why is it that you don't like to be on camera very often? Sometimes you like to talk to the camera and sometimes you don't want to be on the camera. Why?
I don't know.
Are you shy?
No, I love you now. Goodbye, guys.
Love you.
Goodbye. Bye, guys.
You sleepy girl.
Who needs a bath?
Oh, I need a bath.
You like it? Yeah, her likes her bath. Her so happy in the bath. She's always so sleepy after her bath. And while she was sleeping, I painted her toes. Painting baby toes is much harder than I thought it was. This is my first time ever painting little baby toes. So cute. Her's a lady now. It is now 9:55 and I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna go to bed so that I can wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. So that is it for today's video. If you enjoy these vlogs, give this video a huge thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Good night.